Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to EU4 with Byzantium, episode 30 for the series. Last time we left off, I was just going through and kind of looking at some of the places that we were potentially going to go to war with next. Oop, I bumped my mic there, sorry about that. Yep, so the Ottomans is high on the list. I'm kind of just really, oh boy, I'm in this awkward situation right now. Let's see, what's this? Did I already see this? Talents of Heretics +1 stability cost modifier. Take that. Oh, I'm in this awkward situation right now where I'm kind of just waiting for somebody to do something so that I can go to war with the Ottomans. Whether that's the Ottomans go to war with somebody, or Mamelukes go to war with somebody, or Hungarians go to war with somebody. I just need somebody to go to war. Yeah, sorry, I do apologize. Somebody brought it up, and I know a couple people brought it up, and I've been pronouncing the A, and it's actually Hungary. I've been pronouncing the A in that pretty hard. I've been saying Hungary when it's actually really more like Hungary. But Hungary. But yeah, I don't know. I was just pronouncing the A really hard on that. I'm not a professional when it comes to the name of countries. That's just who I am. Yeah, so we could pick another rival. Gonna save that for Hungary there because we're eventually gonna go to war with them, so I'll just save that spot. Ooh, Rebel Uprising, what are we looking at here? Crimean Separatists, 90%, so we're pretty much just waiting for them to fire off. 0.9 years. They're going to spawn right there in the Crimea. So probably right there, which is where I've got those 14k troops sitting. Let's go ahead and bump army maintenance up now so we can deal with them. We're going to unpause the game and let things kind of tick ahead there. So with army maintenance up, that's a pretty good idea. Fleet maintenance is already up. We can invest in a new idea. We're sitting at tech level 12 right now for military. Ottomans at tech level 11. Could get national manpower modifier or go for prestige from land battles. There we go. So those separatists spawned up. Unfortunately, my morale was not even remotely fucking all the way up. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear there. My morale was not all the way up. So I am going to suffer there for that. We're going to take the national manpower modifier plus 50%. That's going to help us a lot. Yeah, so we're going to lose that battle. That's okay, though. I'm not that worried about it. We'll rebuild up and then we'll re-attack. But that does really suck because they got the negative modifier for spawning there. And now, sadly, we're going to take the hit. Missionary strength plus 3. Administrative, I'm kind of lagging behind a little bit, but we're actually going to take that. Lose 1 stability. Nobility estate gains 5 loyalty. Or, I'm sorry, loses 5 loyalty. Or the nobility estate gains 5 loyalty. Oh, we can't have them gaining loyalty. So I guess we gotta lose it. Missionary strength plus 3. Okay, so that's pretty good, though. We're gonna need that missionary strength. I think we're gonna go to war with the Ottomans, which is something I kind of neglected to bring up in the beginning of the episode, but that's something that I actually want to do is go to war with them. Improving relations with Austria right now. That's pretty good. We're also going to try to improve relations with Wallachia here. We already pretty much have max relations, but we'll get that nice and up there. Manpower is pretty high, so these should rebuild up pretty quickly. And we actually don't have a leader here, so we might as well give him this guy. The event Cossacks aggression happens. Okay. And I gain 5 prestige. Sure. 21 galleys, 8 transports. I was letting these sit here because I was getting ready to transport these troops over to potentially help us after we won this battle. But, yeah, that's where we're kind of sitting right now. What is going on? Well, I don't want to lose a claim. Take the province. Turgovsk, cede Turgovsk to Byzantium. Malaysia's opinion of Byzantium changed by -70. I actually technically don't need that province to get the Basileus achievement. Gain 10 prestige. Byzantium loses their claim. I'll just take the 10 prestige. Okay, let's get some merchants. Okay, we'll recall that diplomat. Let's slow down just a little bit here. There's a lot of stuff coming up. Oh, nope, wrong thing. We got that. Okay, we lost that siege there. That's fine. Move in. Give me some mercenaries. We're going to try to crush this rebellion as fast as possible. Probably going to go to war with the Ottomans. I think that's the plan. Let's see how many troops they've got. We could probably sort it by total and find them right near the top. 46,000. Surprisingly, I'm actually not too far off from that. 65,000 manpower. They're actually in a pretty good spot. I'd like to see them go to war with somebody other than me before I actually go to war with them. Taking a look at the declare war, we definitely have no lack of Cassabelli. We can, or CBs there. We can go to war with them pretty much for over anything. And Hungary will join us, but Bosnia and Austria will not. Wallachia will automatically join us because they are our vassal. So they've got 7k troops, which isn't bad. Trying to get opinion up there. And Austria would not, which really sucks. What I would give for Austria to be able to join us. Ooh, Spain. Spain has formed. Ate up Aragon there. Naples, not under personal union anymore. But yeah. And interesting. So England there at war with Scotland and France. It was that French troops I saw on England's territory? Maybe. I couldn't tell. It looks like at the last minute I think I saw some French troops up there. If that is the case, and France did make it to England, and England's navy did not stop those French troops, it looks like they're trying to cross and they can't. But if that's the case, and England actually, or France actually gets their troops in England, England might have some difficulty with winning that war. They are currently winning it only because they've got all of Scotland sieged, but that could change very quickly. So we'll see what happens there. What are you doing? You are protecting trade, right? Yeah. Why aren't you moving then? Okay. Where did those... Huh, not sure where those rebels went. Are they in my territory? No. Where did those rebels go? Where did they go? They must be over here in one of these areas, because these are also technically Crimea territories, so they probably went over here in our... They're probably in the Crimea territories up here. Doing their thing. Alright, Ottomans, I would love to go to war with you, but I don't really have any reliable allies. Hungary's got 28,000 troops, tech level 11. Could potentially be worth it. Okay, we're going to handle that. We're sieging this back now. I don't see them, so I'm not sure where they went. Let's dock back up over here. Or at least port back up in this area. So we can look to potentially getting our troops sent back over here. That's the plan anyways. We're going to get rid of these mercenaries since they cost us cash that we don't need to be spending right now. Alright, what was our objective? Georgia's opinion of Byzantium is 100. Well, they're pretty hostile towards us, huh? Really waiting for that aggressive expansion to die down. After that, we're not in a bad spot, but that's yearly. I'm going to actually cancel this mission and wait a year to get another mission. That's just a crappy mission. Alright, the Mamelukes. I need to also... Ooh, they're at war right now with Elodia. They have a vassal. Doesn't really matter. Yemen. If I was to go to war with them, would their allies join them? They would. How powerful are their allies? Well, none of my allies would join me. Would I have a strong enough navy to be able to come out here and take Cyprus? Because I need Cyprus pretty badly. I actually need it really badly. I have a claim on that province still. What does the Mamluks army look like? 27,000. That's nothing. That is a joke. But the question is, what does their navy look like? Take a look at the totals here. Let's see who's got the most. I'm actually up there with 35. Mamelukes not even all the way up there. They've got 14. I could take the Mamelukes in a war. Think I'm going to go to war with them next. Naples at war there with Venice. And losing, which kind of sucks. For Naples, just because I like Naples. France blobbing up as usual. Spain and France, you guys are allies, right? Yes, you are. And Spain actually likes me. That could be an interesting alliance. Depending on their opinion of the Ottomans. Okay, they're not close enough to the Ottomans, I guess, to get a really good opinion. No, that's a shame. Nice, 37,000 manpower. Oh, 43,000 is my maximum. That is a nice maximum on manpower. What is my force limit for military and navy? 35 out of 36, 35 out of 36. There we go, won that siege there. Austria's at war. Okay, let's get another ship built. We'll stick with our war galleys. And we'll just build one more. That'll max out my navy. Let's port these up, except for you. You're supposed to be protecting trade. Alright. We're going to start transporting our troops back to the mainland. Back to Constantinople. And this army here, just move over into Edirne. Or no, this is Edirne. We'll move into Macedonia. Oh, lose 25 legitimacy or 1 stability. I'll take the stability hit. I'll make sure I raise that before we go to war. Alright, we can get one more troop. We've got 13, 4, and 4. I'll have to wait till I get my armies together and see what I actually need. I think it might be another cannon. That might be what we're kind of due for. Yeah, I think a war with the Mamelukes is going to be our best option. We'll crush their navy and then land troops on Cyprus. Take Cyprus as the war goal. Taking troops in taking other territories, though, to get that war score ticking up might be kind of rough. I don't want to take anything else. I simply just want Cyprus. So I'm not sure how much I'll actually need to take that. But it's something to definitely consider. Pull you off of Austria. Let's work on improving relations with Bosnia again. Keep those nice and high. Wallachia, this guy's going to get right now. Poland, potential ally in the future. We'll improve relations with them. Keep one diplomat back at home. Because we're going to need him to start a war. Really want to get this Basileus achievement. We'll see if I can get it. I'm hoping, praying I can. I've pretty much got a lot of the territories I need. Don't think it's going to be an issue. Okay, we can get... okay, recover negative stability. That'll give me 5 prestige. Easy mission. And I can convert a province to my religion. Really Sunni. Alright, let's do that. Just repair local defensiveness minus 50%. Lose 10 army tradition. Well, I'll definitely take the local defensiveness minus 50%. I'm not worried about Crimea really having that high of a defense. We'll convert that. That's going to take... That's with the +3 missionary strength too. Wow. Till 1578. Oh my god. These Sunni religions are going to be very hard to convert. Oh, this is a toughie. What's this one? So, let's see. The Burgher State gains 10 influence until 4th of November. 14 pessimists rise up in Theodosia. The Burgers Estate gains 10 loyalty. I lose 39 ducats. They gain 10 influence, 10 loyalty. I can pay the ducats. Let's pay the ducats. We'll get that nice boost there in loyalty. Boost our stability. We can get that mission, right? I did claim it. I did. So we get 5 free prestige for that. Pretty awesome. Improve relations with relations with Wallachia, not going to happen for a little bit. Annihilate Venice, not going to happen. Secure southern Italy, not going to happen. So we're just going to hold off for another good for hopefully better mission to rise up and take that one's place. Let's see. We're sitting at 10, 3, and 1, 13, 4, and 4. Let's get another. Let's just get another musketeer. Might as well get a admiral, right? It makes sense. I don't see any reason not to. 2 out of 2 leaders. Oh, I'd have to kick one. Let's hold off on that then. Mamluk's got an admiral, but I've got their navy beat almost 3-1. So I'm not that worried about it. England did eat up some of Scotland there. Typical. I was expecting that. So they didn't lose that war with France. Spain looking pretty good here. They would take an alliance and a royal marriage. I'm already overtaxed there, 5 out of 4. I'd have to annex Wallachia first and then do that. What are they looking at here? Still a while before we actually get to annex them. Alright, Mamluks, you're still at war. You're a truce now. You lost some of your allies. You've only got 2. Okay, let's see. Who are your allies? So that's your vassal. Not too worried about that. I don't know where your allies are, but I have a feeling they're not going to be able to help you if I go to war with you. So, I'm going to go to war with you. Let's see. Is there a yearly inflation reduction? Almost down there. Reinforced speed. That would be pretty useful. National manpower modifier, morale of armies. That would actually be great. That would be a while before we got that, though. Don't think I'm going to get that. Might get rid of the fort here, actually. I'll keep it for now. Let's give this the clergy. Ooh, that 18%. Okay. Or 80%. Okay. Nice. Lots of loyalty. Okay. Influence is kind of low. I guess that's alright. Keep influence in check. Alright, we really need Cyprus, so we've got to go to war for it. If I declare war, none of my allies are going to join. I'd say this is something we need to do. I want to take my 2-star general to the island, I think, to siege it. What is he, a 443? And I got a 131. I should beat their navy first before I do anything. Where are my light ships then? Come join my fleet down here before we do this. Now, here's one thing I am worried about. I am worried about the Ottomans declaring war on me. However, I think with Hungary and Austria as allies, we should be okay. However, Austria is in a war. It's very possible that they will turn against me. Got 24 favors with them. Could spend 10 favors, raise their trust of me. Bosnia, you're not my ally? You are, okay. I've got Bosnia as well. It's very possible the Ottomans will go to war with me. They got the City of the World Desires their mission. I think I'll be okay. Maybe. If Austria doesn't join me as an ally, the Ottomans could potentially win a war against me if I'm not prepared. Then I'm going to send my 14K army to siege Cyprus after I beat the Mamluks fleet with my fleet. And then I'll land my 14K army on Cyprus a little bit at a time. We'll take Cyprus with that. We'll keep the 22K here to reinforce. If the Ottomans go to war with me, we'll reinforce. Hopefully Wallachia will join us. We'll make sure they're set to do that. And they'll join us, and then that'll be that. So let's declare war. Let's not waste any time. Cyprus is the war goal. And let's go crush the Ottoman fleet. Oop. Okay, we're going to all go here. Okay, I got 3 light ships here as well. I might as well pull my entire navy together. Makes sense to do that. See if we can catch any of these. See if we can actually catch the Mamluks fleet, because I got to destroy that first. Okay, they're gonna kind of move around. I have to catch that Mamluk fleet. Okay, let's actually take a look and see as well who joined the war. Okay, so all their allies did. This is gonna be an interesting war, no doubt. Alright, they are just gonna sit up in this port. We're gonna move up that way. We've got to catch their fleet. Let's see. I already said I don't want to do that, so I'll just take the 10 prestige, I guess, again. It's a lot of prestige now. I'm sitting in a pretty good spot. Okay. Inflation's fairly low. I think I'm going to kick this guy out. Oh, yikes. Wallachia asks for help. Send them golden soldiers. Lose 100 ducats. Lose 2,000 manpower. Wallachia's opinion of Byzantium changed by +20. The event help arrive happens. Gain. The event help arrive happens. Gain 5.26 ducats, gain 2,000 manpower. So I gained the manpower back and a little bit of ducats. Well, I'm going to have to go with this, so I'm going to lose a lot of ducats. It's going to make me take a loan, but I'll get it back. Let's go help them crush this random Wallachian pretender rebels army that rises up. And then we're going to battle the Mamelukes fleet here, 3, 4, and 12 to my 6, 22, and 8. I think we're not going to have any issues there. Wow, that was one hell of a loan. Okay, let's sail down here now. Pick up our army. Still waiting to see what the Ottomans do. I'm going to keep my army off in Macedonia there, just kind of out of the reach of Constantinople and Edirne. There's 2 fortresses there. If the Ottomans move into my territory, they got to stop and siege those fortresses. That'll give me a chance to react. Let's move into Athens here, pick up our army. The Mamelukes fleet did escape, but I'm not too worried about it. Did I pick up any troops? Yes. Go drop them off. Please and thank you. Alright, we've got 3 free diplomats. We've also could invest in another military. I'm going to wait for military tech 11 this time around. We're also going to wait to hopefully pay off that loan I just took. 251 ducats. That's kind of horrifying. But our opinion, Wallachia really likes us now, so that's good. I'm done improving relations with Poland, I guess. Let's work on Lithuania. Lithuania next. And Spain? Yeah, let's work on Spain. Spain could be a pretty good ally. Austria, you're looking pretty good. We'll just leave that at that. I need you to land these troops here. Cyprus has just 1 boat in dock there. What kind of fort are we looking at here? A castle fort level 2. Okay. Okay, Mamelukes are not at war with me yet. It's good to know. Ports are blockaded somewheres. I don't know where. Ah! Are they landing troops? That would be absolutely hilarious. I'll just send my navy over there to deal with that real quick. See if I can sweep up some of these boats. Gains 5 loyalty, lose 20 legitimacy. I don't really want to lose either, but I'll take the legitimacy hit. Okay, they're going to get away. Okay, I only need 6 regiments. So this one, this group here can actually start sieging that down as I try to catch the Mamelukes fleet. I guess, maybe not. These fleets are moving around all over the place. Oh, no! Oh, crap. Am I still going to beat him? It looks like I might still beat him, because they're going to get that massive penalty for crossing the water. Oh, man, I might actually just beat him. I'm going to slow down the game just a little bit so I can keep track of stuff like that. Oh, yeah, I've got him. Nasty defeat there, and their armies are retreating back to the boats. Doesn't matter, we're about to catch their navy right there, so we can pretty much say goodbye to their entire army. Or not their entire army, but a good chunk of it. That's going to hurt pretty well. And they still got some boats floating around I got to deal with. But let's deal with that there. Okay, we could get Diplo 11. Let's hold off till the war is over. See how we're sitting after this war ends. I don't have enough guys now to siege this, but luckily manpower is nice and healthy, so we should be pretty good. Honestly, there should be no issue winning this war so long as the Ottomans don't declare war on us. Okay, so we are at the end of this episode. I think we're sitting in a pretty good spot. We're definitely going to win this war with the Mamelukes. I don't think we're going to have any issue beating it. Could be a little difficult to rack up a high enough war score to take Cyprus, but that's all we're going to take. I'm not going to take anything else. We're just going to get a high enough war score to take Cyprus, and then we're going to end the war. As long as the Ottomans or nobody else declares war on us, it should be a fast and easy war. So, thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.